Hi Leo, welcome to your mid-January 2020 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Leo, I just want to go off and say thank you guys so much for your patience. I know I'm late putting these videos out. I'm planning for a wedding. I'm getting married in June, and all these plans just threw in my face over the last week and into the weekend, so I've been trying to get those out of the way as much as I can. I've been to bakeries, florists, been traveling around to different venues. So guys, thank you so much for your patience and your love and support. Truly, I really appreciate it. Thank you. By the way, Leo, I am selling my crystal sets that I've gathered crystals together for different intentions that you would like to set out in your life. As well as my handmade zodiac candles as well, made by me, where I intuitively chose the colors and the scents. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, go ahead and check out the description box where you can locate the link to my online shop. Alright Leo, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and or stellium of Leo. This is not going to resonate with every Leo that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my guides and my intuition prioritizes the messages that are provided during these readings. If this isn't for you, Leo, I suggest checking your other signs and different placements, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more this time than your sun sign does. Sorry, Leo, I gotta say, there's some energy already trying to come into this reading, and I feel it very strongly, and it's like throwing me off. I don't know if someone has a lot to say to you, or someone just really wants to tell you something. Like it's trying to like really pound in there. So someone's really feeling a lot of passion for you, Leo, and I think they have a lot to say to you. Regardless, let's get through the introduction so we can begin. Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Leo. Leo and crosswatchers, I do have to say that I'm picking up on both energies here, so if you feel like the energies should be flipped or reversed, then please go ahead and feel free to do so should you feel like that matches with your situation the most. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us, so if at all during this reading I say the word masculine or feminine, please know I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Whew, Leo. Let's go ahead and get started. Like, I don't know if it's you guys just wanting to get through the reading, but I do have to say, I have to say the introduction for people who are new to tarot, because I see comments all the time where I address everything in the introduction, so it has to be said. But let's go ahead and get started. Someone has a lot that they need to hear or say. Okay, Leo, wow, and I'm also getting a vibe too of jealousy around you. So be very, very, this isn't good jealousy, this is like malicious jealousy, and for those of you who resonate with that, you'll know who this person is already. Watch your back, okay? And God knows my Leos have been through it in the year of 2019 in love. At least the Leos I've been picking up on recently, so let's hope we get a good reading for my beautiful Leos. So Leos, this is going to be a spread with whoever you're romantically or energetically connected to at this time, how they feel about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what they like about the connection and what they don't like about the connection, and their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection. Alright, let's get it. I see the sense of urgency, the Chariot's already up about how they feel about you. Whoo, Leo. Weird. Leo, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. I believe Scorpio had this at the bottom of their deck as well, so you could be involved with the Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. If you do, I suggest watching that reading. There's a lot of passion and intensity here. Someone definitely has their eye on you, Leo. Someone definitely wants a lot more from you, Leo. I don't even know if you know this. Like I said, watch your back, and look, like this person definitely is eyeing you. They find you incredibly sexy, incredibly attractive. I don't know if some of you guys have like velvet clothing or velvet furniture. I'm also hearing cashmere as well. You could be wearing cashmere right now or have a lot of cashmere sweaters. I mean, it is wintertime in the northern hemisphere. Someone definitely likes your body, specifically your ass. But someone, I don't know, Leo, it's almost as if this person's a bit, I'm getting like a predatorial type of energy too, like someone wants to pounce on it, okay? And I don't know, I just almost feel like for some of my Leos, you're not going to see this coming. This could be someone you thought left a long time ago, or you left, and I gotta be honest, I know people don't like to hear it, but I'm only the messenger. Others of you, I feel like this person has been waiting and like watching you for a while, and where you least expect it, they're going to come right in and tell you everything they feel. And there's a lot of passion here. A lot of passion here. But I also gotta say, Leo, watch your back. I don't know if this is the same energy, but it's almost as if like someone is kind of jealous if you've moved on with someone else, or that if you're involved with someone else, there's some jealousy here. And if it is another person that is like a friend, or someone who you think is your friend, or someone you already know that just wants to see you fail, they may have a crush on whoever has their eye on you, and they may be trying to disrupt things or just stir up in your energy. I just have to warn you guys for some of that, because there is a hater for some of you around. Absolutely. Let's go ahead and clarify the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here for Leo and their background energy? We have the Empress and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I really feel like most of my Leos are embodying this Empress energy. Again, regardless of gender or sex, you're someone who looks good, is a hard worker, gets their abundance. They create. Some of you guys could be artists, writers. Some of you could even be psychic or sensitive. Some of you could be Cancer, Leo cuspers, or you guys have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio somewhere in your chart, or you could be involved with one of those signs. This is also, the Empress is the energy of Taurus or Libra. Could be in your chart, could be involved with one, doesn't have to be. They want all that you have, every bit of you. Even some, like, they even want to have a family with you. Like, some of them either, I gotta be honest, like, for those who can get pregnant, some people want to impregnate you. So be careful about wearing protection if that's not what you want. Or I'm getting a sense too that someone wants to be impregnated by you. For some, like, literally that's what I'm getting. They want a kid. Someone wants a child with you, or they think that you would be the perfect parent to their child, future parent to their child. I'm also getting like surprise pregnancy for some of you guys that's coming up with this. Also, there could be some baby mama, baby daddy type of drama involved in all this as well, and that could be the hater that's circling around this, Leo. But someone wants to have it all with you, and you feel them energetically. You absolutely do. You feel their energy around you. I'm also getting Pisces for some of you guys, if you have Pisces somewhere in your chart specifically, or if you're dealing with a Pisces. But they want abundance. They see that you have plenty. You have plenty, and also you're just one of the most attractive people they literally have laid their eyes on, whether you guys can even believe it or not. They just have this, I've got to be honest, some of it is a bit of like obsession with all of this, especially with this card as well, and it all. But they absolutely want every single bit of you. You may be a bit surprised by it too, about their aggression, about their passion. And you may be very sensitive to their energy. You feel it around you, and you definitely feel a hater around you as well. And you guys, most of you know who that is. How they feel about you is the Chariot. Cancer energy. For me as a reader, could also mean Sagittarius as well. They're determined to go after you. They have this drive, they have this ambition. It's like I'm feeling it very, very strongly in my solar plexus chakra. When they think of you, they have this like desire to just move toward you. And it's going to be fast, Leo. It's going to be fast moving. Like, I do feel like for some of you, this is a relatively new person. But there's also someone coming back, and I'm sorry for those of you that don't want to hear that. But it's true. It's not my fault. It's what the cards are telling me. And also someone likes it very kinky too. I'm with that whip I'm seeing. Whether it's like little spanks or just actual toys being involved, handcuffs, blindfolds, the whole 50 Shades of Grey type of thing I'm feeling here. But this is like a very, very, very strong desire, very strong passion to go forward, you Leo. And I'm getting this whole kind of energy too, like I have to have you type of energy. You are like it's a very masculine energy I'm picking up on here. And the masculines are just going to go for it with the feminines all the way up. Again, it could always be vice versa as well. I'm also getting the fact that someone may have gotten a new car recently. They may want to show you their new car. Really random. It's not for everyone. It's going to be for someone out there. But there's passion, determination. Hell hath no fury. I'm going to have Leo. Okay, like this is very intense. And maybe that's why that like energy just wanted to keep going at it very strongly. It was like distracting me during my introduction. This is no joke. Like, let's keep going. What they think about you is the Lovers. The card of Gemini. Some of you guys could have Gemini in your chart. You could be involved with the Gemini. But they see you as the one. Their soulmate. Their divine counterpart. Their true love. Nothing compares to you, Leo. No one can compare to you. The experience they have with you, they haven't had it with anyone else. They haven't had that chemistry. They haven't had those feelings, those thoughts. They think about holding you. They think about being with you, touching you, smelling you, loving you. Like, seriously, I am still getting that. Like, this is a really, really strong. I almost feel like someone really likes to go to museums or really is interested in art. Really randomly is coming up here. But there's a strong, strong sense that someone just thinks it's only you or no one else, Leo. And I almost get like, for some of you, it's like, I hope this is not this person, or I hope it's not that person. I hope it's not either for some of you, just because I do get the sense that some of you are just, you know who this is, and their passion and their energy is just so strong that it even makes you feel uncomfortable. Leo's got no fear in their heart. It's not fear, it's just uncomfort. They're completely in love with you, Leo. They have a lot of passion, a lot of determination, and a lot of love. They think you're their soulmate. They think you're the only one. The only one. What they like the most about you, Leo, is the Nine of Wands energy, fire energy, specifically Sagittarius. Could also be Aries or Leo as well. I'm getting this thing that they like you're kind of hard to get. Whether you put off that vibe that you're hard to get, that you're hard to impress, that you got your walls up, that, you know, there's not much that impresses you, I'm kind of getting, or that's what they think, whether that's true or not. But I'm also getting the sense that there's some sort of thing where it's hard to achieve you in some way, whether you live at a distance, or whether you are in another relationship, or whether you are just doing your own thing and they almost feel like you don't even notice them in some way. Some of you could be like designers, your own clothing designers, or you could make your own clothes. or you just put together really fly outfits that this person thinks are fly as hell. Some of you, someone could have red hair involved too. Obviously not everyone. But they watch you, Leo. They watch you. I gotta say too, for someone out there, obviously this is maybe for 1 or 2, maybe 5 people. I don't know if this person's full on like seen you change before, maybe walked in on you changing, but they kind of wanted to do that. Or they want to watch you change. Maybe they told you that before. Be careful, okay? For some of my Leos, this is like really uncomfortable. It's like all-consuming passion. But sometimes when the flame gets too hot, all it does is burn. Right? Like there's got to be a balance. For a lot of you, I do feel like whether you are at a distance from this person or you just have kind of put your walls up against this person, they like that it's almost a challenge. Again, that whole predator and prey thing, and I'm sorry, you can't hunt down a lion. I don't know. What they don't like is the Ace of Swords. So whether you're talking to this person or not, that could be one thing. I also get the sense of some of you could be a little bit cutting in your words. Maybe you said something specifically that kind of hurt this person, whether you meant to or not. But Ace of Swords, some of you could have air in your chart, again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're very honest, you're very upfront, and maybe they're just seeking some clarity into what you think about all of this, what you think about them specifically. Do you like them? Do you have interest in them? Do you want to be with them? Some of you, I do feel like you already made it clear that it was like no, but others of you, I feel like they just want to open this conversation, get this going, get this started. And they want victory. Ace of Swords could also be victory, and maybe they see it's a bit of a challenge to win this victory with you, Leo. Again, the sword is pointing down as well. Like usually in the Rider-Waite Tarot, it's pointing up. I think they just want you to say everything that they feel, but you should only say what you feel, right? Like, don't feel pressured, and I don't think a lot of you are, but in general, like, you should never feel pressured that you have to say something to someone. Speak your truth. Some of them may not just like the truth. I want to go ahead and clarify the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords what they don't like about Leo? Why is the Ace of Swords here for what they don't like about Leo? I'm also hearing bicycles. I don't know if someone rides bicycles or you ride bicycles. That could just be a literal bicycle, or maybe motorcycles for some. Mopeds? I don't know. Obviously not for everyone. Why is the Ace of Swords here and what they don't like about Leo? I'm also hearing that, like, you just don't say a lot to them too, or anything that they want to hear. And maybe that's why they want to talk, because they just want to hear you reciprocate everything that they feel and that they think about this whole connection here. Why is the Ace of Swords something they don't like about Leo? Too many. Jesus. Whew. Strength in reverse. You're not opening up at all. I don't think, like... Leo, someone wants you so badly, but like they know you may not be interested, or they may know you're not opening up, or that you don't even trust this person for some of you. Someone definitely may have a beard as well. Beard. Okay, I gotta be honest, for someone out there, because I'm hearing beard, someone may think that you're covering up your sexuality by being with someone else, and that you're not really opened up to have the confidence of saying your true, like someone may, of your same sex, have a crush on you, and they think you're not opening up to your true self, your true sexuality. I don't know who that's for, but that's for someone out there. Again, not everyone. Most of you, the majority of you, it's that you just turned them down. This is something you don't want to put effort and time into. Or it's the fact that they don't see you opening up to them as much as you open to everyone else. And they're afraid, you know, you've already communicated that, or the way you think of them is just that you're not, this isn't your energy, Leo. Like, this is like, maybe around them you just kind of close off a bit. This is strange. With the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, they definitely feel competition around you, Leo. They definitely feel like other people around you. Strange. Let's go ahead and get into this. Interestingly enough, what they like the most about this connection is the Three of Swords. Leo, maybe this person broke your heart at some time. And maybe that's why you're closed off. Maybe that's why you're not opened up. But I'm also getting like third party situation going on here that you may have been involved in, or they wanted to put you in, or something along those lines. It's one of those two situations, definitely. And I'm also getting this sense like their heart is aching for you. And they're just kind of obsessing over the separation between the two of you, for those of you that are separated. I'm also getting a whole like one night stand situation for someone out there. That kind of left them feeling heartbroken, like they thought it was going to be so much more and it wasn't. And that's what's kind of still fixating them in this. Let's go ahead. Let's clarify, because that's a weird position to have, what they like the most about the connection. I'm also getting a sense that they don't care if you reject them. They're still going to pursue you. This is a strange energy for the ones I'm dealing with. My goodness. Why is the Three of Swords here for what they like the most about this connection? I don't mean to ask it that way, but it's so weird. And then there's like BDSM too. Maybe they like physical pain when they make love. Jeez. Not judging with the G's. I'm just saying it was with their energy. It's very powerful, dominant. Ooh, okay. Lord. We have the Hierophant, we have the Devil, and we have the Ace of Swords. Someone definitely wants to break up a relationship you're already in for some of you. Others of you, oh my god, it's like others of you, it's like, so some of you are dealing with a Taurus or a Capricorn or an air sign again, but they may come off as like, you know, before or now they want this like soul. I'm just getting control with this, to be honest, especially with this teacher and with the students here. It's like they want to be in control of you, of the connection, of like the whole like master and submissive type of thing, Leo. This is not, I'm not getting a good energy from this at all, to be honest. With the Ace of Swords, it's like making, it's almost like manipulation, like making that as the only truth. The only way to go about it is that again, with victory too, they're definitely watching you. Some of us are even far as like, you may feel like someone's stalking you. And others, I don't know why I'm getting this thing like where maybe someone knows some secret about some sort of third party thing and they think that that's why they have some sort of control over the situation. I don't know who that's for. Obviously, it's only like one or two of you. But I'm getting like obey, and I don't like that. Again, it could always be vice versa, right, cross watchers? Obviously, it could always be vice versa. What they don't like about the connection is the Nine of Cups. Weird position as well. This is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't think they want you, like, they don't like the fact that you're maybe happier without them, or that you're happier with someone else, or that you're just happy without them. Or that maybe for some it's like they're not seeing their wish fulfilled. They're trying to manifest. They're trying to get the energy cord strong between the two of you, but you're not just bowing down. You're not giving in. You're not investing emotionally into this at all. You're not reciprocating the intensity that this person wants and has. They want the Two of Cups with you. They do, but it's not like a healthy, I gotta be honest, for some of you, it's not healthy Two of Cups. Their idea of Two of Cups is like, you know, obey me, do what we want, I will be in control, I want you, no one else can have you but me type of energy. And that's not reciprocation, that's not equality, that's not bonding, that's, if anything, that's trauma bonding, is what they want. Let's go ahead and clarify the Nine of Cups as well. Someone could also have a problem with drinking. Why is the Nine of Cups and what they don't like about the connection with Leo? Wow. Some of you guys, yeah, they want... Okay, so some of you, if you are in a relationship with someone else and you're in a happy relationship with someone else, they are not liking that at all. And that's where some of the jealousy could be coming in. That you're having your wish come true, your happiness with someone else. I'm also getting a sense too that maybe, Leo, you're about to get married to someone else and they don't want that to come to fruition at all. They want you, only you. No one else can have you. Like, I just keep on hearing that. If it's not with them, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have this abundance with someone else, this fruition with someone else. Maybe you guys even rejected this person in a proposal. Someone may have even proposed marriage to you and you rejected it, and that's still on their mind. Crazy energy, Leo. Wow. Okay, and again, crosswatcher, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. Highest hopes. Page of Pentacles. For me, as a reader, sometimes the Page of Pentacles can be a bit obsessive, because they're only focused on that pentacle and starting and becoming, but they're not the king, they're the page. It's like they're still yearning for and doing everything they can to fruition, but they haven't crossed the level of just the very basic receiving of it. I'm also getting the sense that they want to reach out to you to give you another offer, to give you another opportunity, to ask you out on a date. They do want something long term. They do have a lot of hope in this still, I gotta be honest. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm almost getting like this Gollum energy, like my precious type of thing, you know? like this is strange energy. Like they want you all to themselves. Like the Page of Pentacles is cherishing and hoping and holding that pentacle like it's their golden ticket to, you know, the factory. They want you all to themselves. Deepest fear, Hanged Man, Piscean energy. Still waiting. Biding their time. Nothing moving. Like, look, he's just dangling there, right? It's not like they're swinging. There's no motion. He has his shit packed. Ready to go for it, but just waiting. Just watching. Just hoping for the perfect opportunity to come on in. And I'm also getting a sense, too, that they're hoping you come to this realization, that you see this exactly as how they see it. I just get obsession with that card right now when I'm feeling. Like, they will wait. They will wait. They, like... For some of you that's dealing with someone that is very low vibrational, they don't take no for an answer type of thing, and you guys have given them no for this is the very, how many of you this part resonates with. I suggest like no communication whatsoever for some of you, because they're biding their time, and I don't think they'll take no for an answer. I gotta be honest. Okay, Leo, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. We're going to see what their likely outcome of this whole situation is, what they're likely planning on doing, and how they're going to pursue this. I'm also going to pull some cards and what any advice for you as well in regards to this and in regards to love. But before we go, I am going to ask Spirit what their intention is. Different than the other signs, you're my last sign I'm doing this for. I'm just going to ask what their intention is and if it could further clarify anything I've been saying about this, or if it could even come out as any advice, a bit of tea of advice for you, Leo. Soulmate. This is exactly what Aries got to. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries and worth waiting for. Waiting. They think you're their soulmate, and that's exactly what I was saying, Leo. Like, literally, that's why they still are so persistent. That's why they're still so hungry. They're still so... And they're, again, like, even if you said no, they're still waiting for it, because they're almost thinking you're going to come to this realization. This is a very different feeling than what I got from Aries when they got the soulmate card. They're just biding their time because they think you'll eventually come around and see this too as the same. Crazy. Alright, Leo. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo again to see their likely actions towards you. And any advice for you guys going into February and Aquarius season. Guys, I really hope this resonated with you. I hope you take the precautions you need to take. Make it very loud and clear. You know, that this is not what you want, if those of you know who this is. I love you guys, and my heart and light is with you, protecting you, healing you, guiding you. I'm sending all that out to you guys. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Again, if you're interested in purchasing a crystal set or a candle, go ahead and check out my online shop if you'd like to purchase one for yourself or someone that you love. I'll see you next month, Leo, and I wish you all the best. Take care.